Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show, Saturday Chill and Chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys know my name's Ginger. Our channel is called Just Ginger, where we like to focus on all kinds of Disney stuff. We now focus on Harry Potter as well. If it comes into my room, we do some Star Wars. I'm going to leave it out there. It's not my favorite. But it's there, and my husband likes Star Wars. And most importantly, also Marvel. Man, if Marvel comes across my desk, we're going to use that as well. We just like to have a good time here. So, I don't know, those little balls that I've been opening, and somebody just sent me some other small toys. We're just going to have fun here, you guys. So if you're here, make sure you guys go and you hit the like button, and please comment all you want and have a good time. Today, I'm just going to really not take up too much of this time, me talking, because it is all about me. And I'm going to bring in our guest, you guys. I'm so thrilled to bring on Thomas from Stitches Ohana. Thomas, welcome to our Saturday show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Ginger.
Yay, I'm so excited
for this.
Here. Okay, so tell me, I know are you on a mini vacation right now because you're not at home?
Right. So this is not my normal background. I'm actually on a work trip. I'm gone for about 3 weeks, returning the end of the month. So I'm in a new environment. I got a couple things with me so I can do some videos, but it's all about work right now.
You're on the East Coast, right?
I'm in Jersey right now.
The snow coast.
Yeah, the snow coast. It's literally been snowing all morning.
Oh, goodness gracious. And I really appreciate the fact, whatever you did, you have great connection. I'm going to take a moment here and say hi to More Life and Travel. Hi, guys. Raising a Disney Princess. Devin says, hi, Thomas. Vicky's Tigger Tales is here, and Magical Disney Pals. She's like, Thomas, with exclamation points. I'm sure you can see that.
Hey, everyone.
Kelly's Crazy Disney Addiction. She's been on here before, and she says she hopes you're having fun as well over there as well. And Lisa, everybody here, hi everyone. So let's just kind of talk, and let me tell you how things go. When you come on my show, I like to generally just go by the seat of our pants, because if we talk organically, we never know where the conversation is going to go. So unless I feel like we might fail at something, I don't really make up questions. So many people here today. Good morning, guys. Karen, hello. Amanda. Sal, welcome. Look, you won a prize from Stitches Ohana a couple weeks ago, and last week you won a prize right here. So you are the winning guy. This is your
on a roll right now.
He sure is. Okay, Thomas, this is going to be my first question. In this world today, there's not a lot of Disney lovers like us. I mean, this community is big, yes, but in, respect to the whole world, what brought you, Thomas, this big, strong man, to the Disney community or Disney World?
So I've always been a huge Disney fan. I mean, that's just the way I was raised, is, loving that family feeling. And that's what Disney was. It was all about, good messages and positivity and everything like that. So I always grew up loving the movies and the shows and everything like that. As far as coming into the YouTube community part of this, it basically started during the quarantine, during the first part of the pandemic. I was stuck at home. I had nothing to do, and I was kind of getting bored of watching the same shows and movies over and over. So I turned on YouTube, and I found the Leffersons, and
really
watching them, just watching their old videos of going to the parks and doing pin scavenger hunts and opening Bibbidi boxes and all these things. It just really got me excited, and it kind of got me out of the depression that I know all of us were facing.
Yeah, the COVID funk.
And through the Leffersons, I found other channels like the Game Boys. And again, they just brought so much happiness and joy and everything to this. And it really inspired me. And I know this is the same kind of story that a lot of people have of people who started around the same time I did, is just watching this and just really seeing that it brought a sense of Disney magic to what at the time was just a horrible period of our life. So that's really how I got into the YouTube Disney community. But as far as Disney, it's been my whole life.
Well, now when you okay, obviously those of us who do this had a love for Disney before we started our YouTube. Um, did you think that you would be the amazing YouTube? You are a great YouTube personality. Did you think you would succeed, or did you have fears or anything coming into that?
I never really thought about that. For me, it was all about just having a way to share my love of Disney, and then obviously Harry Potter and a little anime and Pokemon have kind of come into it as well because I have a lot of fandoms. But it was really just an outlet for me to share that with people, and I wanted to find a place where I can talk to people and just be Disney adult nerds. So
Yes.
I never really cared about if I was gonna be a successful YouTuber or have just one subscriber. It was all about just finding a community where I could express myself without feeling any kind of judgments. You know, you see a lot of people saying Disney adults are weirdos, but no,
Yeah.
we're literally the best people ever.
Yes, because we have, disposable income.
Yeah,
My husband and I like to say we're dinks, the double income, no kids.
yeah,
So I'm always like, hey, Disney, I've got some money. I want to spend it.
yeah.
But so there are people here that are be like, Disney adults are the best. Amy says hi. Let's see, the Melick Adventures are on. Devin Cavagrati, hello. I saw two tiny wings in here. Grace is here. Oh, and Kelly's crazy to Disney addiction. I guess she also found the Leffersons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thomas, you're a fellow SoCal. Do you know, I used to live in San Diego. I think it is the most beautiful place ever.
Yeah.
So sorry. I just love San Diego. My husband even said the other day, well, because where he works, there's a plant down there in Vista. And he said, hey, how would you like to move to San Diego? And I went, okay, let's go.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but I don't know if he'll ever move. So I would be like, yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Love the purple ears. Okay, so we found out you're a SoCal guy. Do you have annual passes?
No.
Okay.
We don't have the income to afford.
Oh,
We're looking at monthly plans for maybe to start doing it, but we are annual passes to SeaWorld, we're annual passes Universal. We're looking at the zoo to kind of keep a little bit more local in San Diego for weekends.
oh yeah.
And then Disney is kind of like I want to have Disney as a special treat.
Yeah.
And I feel like with
cool.
the annual pass, we will
You'd
probably
have
get
to
up
go a
there
lot.
once or twice a month, but it loses kind of its magic, in my opinion, just always there. So I
Yeah.
enjoy the
Okay.
once or twice a year trip. It just really, we go big when we go.
Now, when you say you go big, do you mind if I ask, like, what does go big mean? I have a trip coming up very soon, and I'm kind of like, husband, let's just go big, do this. And he's kind of like, no, no.
Go
So,
big, go big for me is we have a little savings, part of our savings that is purely for Disney. And go big means we don't say no to anything. So if we see something we want, we get it. There's no rules, no nothing. We usually go through the whole budget and a little bit more,
get
but
that.
it's always worth it. I mean, we never just get things that we never want. I mean, I don't know if you saw my last haul. We got a lot of great things that are useful, like wallets, Loungefly wallets, shirts, spirit jerseys, pins, gifts for people, stuff for box swaps. I mean, tons of food, plenty of drinks.
Do
I mean,
you
it just
stay
went
on
big.
site? Do you stay on site like at the big hotels at Disney?
No, we stay off site. We usually stay
Okay.
about, one of the outside hotels. It's our goal to stay at the Grand Californian. That's the one we really want to stay at. But that's definitely out of our budget right now.
Okay, so let me just tell you from one who has stayed, we're like the partner hotels. We generally stay out because you can get a really decent room, sometimes bigger rooms, really close to the front entrances. We have been blessed in the fact that a couple times I got to stay at the Grand Californian. My nephew won a trip, I got to go. My friends took me to a medical conference. I got to stay there. And I'm just going to be honest with you. The regular straight up rooms are smaller than some of those rooms out in the partner hotels.
Yeah.
They just have splashes of Disney. There's a bed. There's a little refrigerator. I don't even know if there's a microwave in their basic rooms, but honestly, they're the same rooms you're going to get out at a partner hotel.
Right.
But they're pretty sweet anyway. I did get to go with Michele on her 50th birthday, and we stayed in I don't know, there was like 2 bedrooms, 3 baths, kitchen, it was beautiful. She's a DVC member. So yeah, Grand Californian's beautiful, but if you want to spend your money on souvenirs, stay at a partner.
Yeah. And that's kind of what we do. But like I said, there's going to be a time where I go to the casino and I hit it big, and we're not going to just stay at the basic room. We're going to go the suite, at the top with the balcony. And I want to feel everything that the Grand Californian has, just wake up to Paradise Pier and everything like that. So, or Pixar Pier now, Pixar Pier.
Yes. Not Paradise Pier. It's still Paradise Pier. Michele, are you able? Michelle's here. She's down below because she's been taking care of Princess Adrian as well. Did you want to talk about the DVC of the room or anything, Michele? Are you able? She's shaking. Let me see. Let's bring Michele on. Yeah, because of her, we got to stay in a beautiful villa that overlooked, what was it? The place where you can, the redwoods in California Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
like
stayed
the trail.
Yes. And it was around Halloween. Oh, Michele, you're quiet. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot I muted us. But yes, we stayed in a 2-bedroom villa. Yeah. And we stayed during Oogie Boogie Bash. And oh my gosh, the music was amazing. We got to hear it the whole time, and it was creepy.
And you could see
and
people
even
dressed
the
up.
fog. Yeah, even the fog from the trail there and stuff, because that's where all the trick-or-treating was in the trail. It even oozed into our room. It was kind of creepy. It was kind of fun.
Okay, so I just want to roll back a little bit here because we've kind of sloughed over something Thomas said, but I want to address it now because I see Vicky's said something, and I know my husband is chomping at the bit right now. You said the word casino.
Yeah.
We go to Las Vegas all the time. My husband is what they consider a high roller. So if we ever need to, we've brought Michele over there. If you ever want to go, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big casino guy.
We'll have to make it a trip one day.
Yeah.
Okay. How cool, fog oozing into the room. Yeah, there was fog oozing into the room as there was a lot of noise. But I got up the next morning that we were going to go live, and I went out on the balcony. We had, I think, 2 different balconies, and I went out on one, and there was a cast member just kind of chilling out, hanging there. And I went, caw-caw, caw-caw, thinking he might answer. And he just stood there looking at me.
We had fun nonetheless.
Yes. Okay. So hold on a second. Is there a new guest in the house? My dog had a spa day. Okay, maybe she doesn't want to come see Mama. Anyway, so Thomas, tell me more about you. You love Disney. What is your favorite? First off, let's start this. What is your favorite? I'm sorry, I'll speak louder. Your favorite area in Disney? Your favorite land?
Oh, my favorite land is Adventureland, hands down. I could spend all day just in Adventureland.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so good.
Okay, favorite ride in Adventureland?
Favorite ride? I mean, Jungle Cruise to me is always a must ride.
Okay.
But Indiana Jones, I can go on that over and over and over again, just to go the 3 different routes. And even though they're kind of all the same, I just love, they have 3 different rooms.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah, so they have it's a Temple of Forbidden Eye, and there's 3 different eyes, right? There's the eye for wealth, there's the eye for long life, and the eye for, I forget what the third one is, but there's 3. And you get one of the 3 options each time you ride. And I think the path kind of leads basically the same, but there's little different turns at the beginning.
You see everything that you see on each one, but you experience it at a different time.
Yeah.
Like the thing spearing at your head is at a different time than it is with each one.
What?
Yeah. So you still go over the
Okay.
bridge and each one and everything, but it's a different experience each time.
Yeah.
I've been on that ride a gazillion times, and yes, that is a true number. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I have never noticed that. I have since told like the husband that when we go, I'm gonna skip that ride because the whole back and it's pretty, pretty rough. And
No,
I'm
they
with my
do not
husband.
have that ride in Disney World or Life and Travel. No.
And I see Jason mentions the Bengal barbecue, which is my favorite restaurant in the whole park. I
Yes.
love the Bengal barbecue.
Oh, me
And
too.
Ginger, I really loved your Bengal barbecue skewers. They
Right?
look really good.
They looked
Do you
perfect,
have
huh?
that
They
book,
look exactly
Thomas?
like them.
Do you have the book, Thomas? The Disney book that I use?
No, so like I was telling you, I have a Harry Potter version.
That's
I had
right.
no idea they had a Disney one. So I'm gonna have to check that out on Amazon and see if I can get that, because there's probably some really good Sunday dinner with Ohana recipes right there.
Yes, which by the way, you're doing amazing at those. So
Thank
don't
you.
go buy the book just yet, okay? Don't go look today. Yes, because you have to make those. They are divine. Let's see. Kelly's Crazy Diction, you've never had Bengal barbecue? Okay, I'm gonna terminate friendship now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay, so you love the Bengal barbecue. My ride, if I may share with you, I can do anything in the park, but until I get on Pirates, I'm kind of like, what? Are we even in Disneyland? And I'm a little nervous because my trip coming up, it says, I think Pirates is going to be in refurbishment.
So do you go to Disneyland or Walt Disney World? Which is
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Okay, you're Disneyland.
Yep. I'm a West Coast girl. Disneyland is the OG. It is like the original. And this is so weird. People are going to think I'm weird. But I've been told I'm an empath. Whatever, But when I go into that park, I just get overwhelmed with emotion, and like to know that Walt himself stood on that part of the street. I just get, and it's a small world. You just get the feels. I do anyway. And
well, do you know, I don't know if this is rumor or if someone was teasing me, but right above the fire station, as you're walking into Main Street, he has his apartment that he used to live in while he was at the park. You can see his lamp.
His candle. Yep. Always on. Well, it's always on now, but it used to be lit up when he was there. So people would know Walt's in the park.
You can actually tour it. You can actually go on a plaid skirt tour.
Yeah, they cost a lot of money.
They do.
There's two different tours, and I think one is a plaid tour where a person in a plaid vest walks you around the park, gives you history and stuff like that. And they get you on rides, right? Like, whatever, you give them a list or whatever, you go have lunch. And I want to say that's like $3,000 or $4,000. And you can take, I think, up to 6 people. But then there's one other tour, which is more expensive, and they take you to his apartment and stuff. And I'm like, do I want to spend that much money that I could
spend? I said, there's times where you're able to do those splurges, and that's when I would take advantage of it. Yeah, when I have that little extra cash. I did good at the casino. I'm going to go do that walking tour.
Oh, there you go. Well, if I ever do a plaid tour, I'll give you a call and we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Michele, you were going to say something.
Yeah, that's the Walk in Walt's Footsteps tour that does his thing. And last time we did it, it was $99. I'm sure it's higher now, but it's actually pretty cool. You get to see a lot of the history, and you get to see not just the apartment, but different parts that Walt was constantly at, and different things. It's fun. It's really, really fun. And then that tour included 2 attractions. We got to do 2 attractions where you walk.
Just 2?
Just 2 on that particular tour we did. Yeah.
Well, I might list to do when we go to Disney. Melick Adventure says Melick Adventure, it's on our list to do when we go to Disneyland. Now, do you mean one of those tours? Oh, thanks, hon. Where's baby? Can you grab her? Sorry, baby just got back from the spa. I like to look at her.
Okay. Hey, Ginger, can you shrink me again, please? Can you bring me down again? I need to help Adrian again.
Sure. Hi. Okay, little Miss Lily just got back from the spa today. Anyway, So this is Lily. We're going to make her Instagram famous. So we've now changed her Instagram to Lily the Disney Yorkie. Okay. Kisses. Bye. All right. So we know, Thomas, you now are going to go win big and you're going to go splurge at Disney. Right? You're going to stay at the Grand Californian and you're going to take a tour. Let's see. Okay. Perfect day at Disneyland. Do you like Star Warsville? I call it that.
I'm not a big Star Wars fan in general. I mean, I like the original 3, but I never really got into the newer movies. I did like The Mandalorian.
Okay.
I haven't watched Book of Boba Fett yet. I was waiting for like the whole season to be done so I could just watch it in a weekend. But
yeah,
I'm not a big Star Wars fan. But we always go and we check it out, and it's just extraordinary, the detail and just the sights and the sounds and everything. Like same thing with Marvel Campus at California Adventure. Like the detail that they put into these new areas is just mind blowing to me, and I just wish I was a bigger fan to appreciate it even more. But Star Wars Land.
I call it Star Warsville.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean,
we always stop at Olga's Cantina and have a charcuterie board and a couple of drinks, but
maybe
outside of that,
we went there and I was like, I just felt lost, and I'm like, where am I at? So we were there for a couple of hours, and I was like, oh my gosh, where's Disney? When do we go to Disneyland?
Yeah,
it just wasn't. It didn't feel Disneyland until I got out of there and I went over on Pirates and stuff like that. Yeah.
I think it's because both of those franchises are really new to the Disney line. And so, us OG Disneyers haven't really accepted it as this is Disney. Like, at least I haven't.
Well, I know it's under the Disney umbrella, if we will, but it literally, and I appreciate that how they did it because the objective was to get there and be in Star Wars. And for those of us who aren't huge Star Wars people, we're kind of like, where's Mickey? Where's, so it's a different experience. And my husband who loves Star Wars, I really want him to get in there and just immerse himself and enjoy it. And I hope he enjoys it.
What I want them to do is start expanding into more parks, kind of like Walt Disney World. I want an Animal Kingdom. I really want an Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, and I want to say like Hollywood kind of Disney California Adventure or whatever we want to call it now, kind of is that. But no, I agree with what you're saying there. Animal Kingdom, for those of you who live in Southern California, we know that there's the Wild Animal Park out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yes, but I agree with you. That would be kind of awesome. That would. I'm sitting here thinking of all the not blank, but the parking lots they have down there for cast members and stuff. Make an animal park.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vicky's Tigger Tales. There were people in here. Oh, Dusty Boo's here. You might know Dusty. Very Dusty, Dustin. Again, more life and travels. Hi. That's awesome here. Animal Kingdom, that is. Okay, so you guys are on the East Coast. Okay. Hey, Thomas, do you mind if I take a little break? Michele, are you back? Okay, because I want to add Michele for this.
What'd I do?
You didn't do anything. So, Michele, let's talk about this real quick.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so what do we do?
Okay, well, first of all, we forgot to address something last week when Ginger and I were side by side because we were so excited and doing pins. But ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Ginger has been on YouTube for exactly 2 years. It was her anniversary last week of YouTube being on for 2 years. So what better reason to do a giveaway?
Then I know this isn't much, you guys, but this is what I have. It's actually a really cool mug. Never been used, bought it,
So tumblers are hot. People love the tumblers.
Especially this one. This is from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And it's Disney. This one says Disneyland on it, but yeah, I bought this online. 2 years. It was exactly 2 years for when I signed up exactly last Saturday. And then on the 9th, it was 2 years since I put up my first video. So Woo! So what should we do, Michele? Thomas, thank you, by the way. Thomas is helping out with this giveaway as well.
Okay, so we had, or I should say Ginger had Thomas pick a number 1 through 75. So right now, I want you guys to tell me a number 1 through 75, but put G. To pick your number and put the letter G first. There's a reason why. I'll tell you later. But tell me a number 1 through 75 with the G in front of it right now. Go.
Go. Okay, so we're going to give them a few minutes to do that, and we'll talk. Michele, are you keeping track of who's doing what?
Yep.
I'll tell you the number in just a moment, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Thomas, you also have something going on in your life. I'm sorry I don't know more about it. Circa 1955. I've heard you talk of them. So tell me some more about them.
Okay, so circa 1955 is part of the Luxalume candle company, right? So Luxalume was founded by Nicole Nichols, who is an amazing, amazing, amazing woman. I just love her to death. She is super big Ohana in my heart. And she founded this candle company, and she's a big, big Disney nerd, just like us. So within the Luxalume line family, she started circa 1955. And this is all of her Disney-inspired scents. So she recently just came out with the Adventureland collection, which I just opened up the whole collection on my channel. It is literally the best collection she's ever produced. Like, every candle was phenomenal. Every scent reminded me of the different parts of Adventureland. And then she also, for all of us other fandom people, like I like Harry Potter as well, she has a Harry Potter line that she's doing different collections that go through all the books. So that collection is called the Incantatus Illum. Okay? So right now there's 4 collections out. The 4th one just came out, and that's all about the different classes that Harry goes through in his first year. So it's literally, each book is going to have like 20 different collections, and it just goes through everything.
Wow.
So it's an amazing, detailed series for both Circa and Incantatus. And so
does she put out, like, how often does she put out these new scents? Weekly?
So she was doing a bi-monthly subscription box.
Okay.
That she recently just discontinued, and she's now focusing on collections. So right now she has a collection going on. It's going to go for a couple months, and then a new collection will come out. And I already know what it is, and I'm super excited, but I'm not going to spoil anything. You guys just have to wait, but that'll be coming out. And then for the Incantatus line, she brings out every couple months a new collection. So she's pretty much on it. And then you can always buy the single candles while you're waiting. Like, you pick and choose your favorites and just buy those and everything like that. But the great thing is she's been with my channel since I started. Like, she sponsored my very first giveaway at 50 subscribers. She sponsored a huge candle package. And so she and I have been really close basically since day one for me. And she was doing a brand rep search, and I applied, and she emailed me and said, I was hoping you would, because I really want you part of this. So I'm a brand rep for Circa 19, or for Luxalume, as entire company.
Wow.
And I'm able to offer a promo code, which is Ohana 15, and you can get 15% off your entire purchase.
Okay, I'm going to try to type that in. Ohana 15?
Ohana 15 for 15% off your entire purchase. And
now,
you can use it multiple times.
One-time purchase? Now, is that at Circa or?
It's everything.
Okay, I'm just going to put 15% off, because what we're going to do is, I'm hoping that, I'm not very good at linking stuff and like that, but if you can do for me, Thomas, I will be happy to promote that, throughout some of my videos coming up, but definitely I want to promote that for you. So Michele, Thomas, what do you guys think? Do you think we've had enough time for this?
We have a winner.
Oh, did somebody nail it on the head?
Actually, one less. You want me to tell?
Sure.
Okay,
Well, first, what
so
was the number?
we had Thomas pick his number, and it was 36, right, Thomas?
Yep.
And Devin guessed 35.
Devin, there you go. Devin, you are the winner.
Congratulations.
Of this lovely mug. I was going to try to make one personal, but I just literally grabbed this last second because I was like, what can I? Okay, so congratulations, Devin. If please send me a DM, whatever, so I can get your address so I can get this out in the mail to you. Okay, congratulations, Devin. Yay. You guys, again, Stitches Ohana has a 15% off coupon for Circa and the Encanto line.
Yeah, for the Luxaloom company in general,
Okay.
which includes Circa 1955 and the Incantatus Illum. It took me a long time to remember how to say that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I will be happy to promote that. I'll put it in some of my, we'll go put it on my Instagram and stuff too, with a picture of you, because I really think that's awesome.
Well, that's not even it, Ginger.
What?
There's more.
No, tell me more.
So the great thing that Nicole has done for all of her brand reps, and there's 5 of us, I believe, all of us have been working with her to come up with signature scents based on our channel.
What?
So recently we came out with the Stitches Ohana candle, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous candle. It is taking you to the Hawaiian Islands where you're sitting on the pineapple fields. There's a nice ocean breeze. It's tropical. It's soothing. Oh my gosh, it's such a good candle. And it's been like a bucket list because I'm a big candle guy. I love candles. I love how a scent can transport you to a memory, and which is like the Adventureland line. It really transported me to that last trip we took, and it's like, oh, smells like the backside of water. It smells like the Jungle Cruise. Oh, that smells like the Dole Whip. Like, it is just wonderful. So when she approached me and said, let's build you a candle, yes, and it came out, and it's a gorgeous scent. But not only that, she let me pick 2 other candles to make a Stitches Ohana set. Okay, and so I picked Mickey Waffles, which literally smells like butter and syrup on a fresh Mickey waffle.
Okay.
And then Coffee on Main Street, because who doesn't enjoy a nice coffee while they're walking down Main Street, right?
More Life and Travels. I apologize, but he can't show it right now because he's on a work trip. He is away from home, so he doesn't have it with him. Totally understandable. And I'm sure if you have a picture at some point, if you want to send it to me, I'll be happy to put. I don't know if you have a picture, or what's her name again from the candle company?
Nicole.
If Nicole has a picture or something, I would love to promote that as well. But you're saying there's one candle that is the Stitches Ohana scent.
Yeah.
And now there's a Stitches Ohana pack.
Yep. There's a trio set.
Okay. Jason, I know you're watching.
Right?
Yes. So hello, Bloom and Cheesa. We've got to get you on here. Hello. Anyway, so yes, Jason, we need to go by Thomas's lines off of.
Well, Thomas, there was another reason why you were telling us about this, right?
Yes, there is definitely a reason I'm telling you about this. The reason is because I want to share this set with someone. So I'm going to be sponsoring a mini giveaway on this live for the Stitches Ohana trio set for one person. Okay. So
wait, can I win?
No.
Nope.
Man, I'm so excited to get
But
these.
you can always use Ohana 15 and get 15% off.
Okay, Jason, you heard that. Let's go get some candles. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to open them. Like, maybe I'll have to bring you back on live and open them with you. Okay, so we're doing another giveaway.
We're doing another giveaway.
So this time you're going to tell me T, the letter T, and then your number. And Thomas, you say when, 1 through 75.
Okay, 1 through 75. And Thomas has already given us the number.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys right now put a T and then your guess between 1 and 75. Oh my Lanta. I just saw a comment here.
Say go.
Someone's-
Go do it now.
Go. Everybody go. Okay, Anna's goal is to win a ginger giveaway. All right. Well, we'll figure that out. And Anna, I know that you're down in SoCal. Next time I'm down there visiting with Michele in the high desert, we're totally going to get together, okay? Anyway, so look at Michele working over there. Okay, so again, technically you have 2 items on. How do I go buy those?
For the candles?
Yes.
So you go to the Lexaloom website.
Okay.
And should I just type it in the comment area?
Gosh, please. Please. Oh, let's see here.
Okay, so I just put in the website name in the comment section for you all.
Okay.
It's also always on all of my videos in the description, along with the promo code, her website, her Instagram, everything. Nicole is a wonderful human being, a huge Disney and Harry Potter nerd. She is the best friend you're ever going to have. So please make sure you go check out her website, follow her on Instagram, and just, you're going to spend a ton of money because her candles are all fantastic. She just came out with Jamie's Popcorn Bucket, who is another brand rep. And if you love popcorn at the park, oh my gosh, I just leave it open in my room and I walk in and it's just buttery salty. Oh, she's a magician.
I'm so proud of you working with her to get this available. I'm just really so proud of you, Thomas. I don't know how long you've been on YouTube. Maybe
I'm about to hit 2 years in June, I believe.
And you're doing such a good job. I really do appreciate you as a fellow YouTuber. And now I'm super proud that you've been able to do this and kind of put your mark on the Disney community. So I'm so proud of you. Yay.
Thank you very much.
Yay, you. Okay, look at me. I'm like, yay, you. No, I don't see it. Thomas, I don't see your comment.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
It's right after all the numbers.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, regardless.
Well, I hate doing that. We do have a winner.
Okay.
We have someone.
a winner.
Yeah, we have someone that picked the exact number.
Okay. Are you guys ready to hear the winner? Winner chicken dinner?
The number was 63 and it was 2 tiny wings.
2 tiny wings. Now, I don't want to say a competitor because they're doing candles as well. And their candles are amazing too. Amazing as well. So now they're going to get to smell somebody else's candles. That is going to be so nice. Hey, 2 tiny wings. We love you guys and your candles are awesome as well. You know, I've got them everywhere here. I think once I got a Circa once and Jason got it for me for Christmas and it was like Hawaii themed. And yeah, so I need to kind of delve into that. Yay, congratulations, 2 tiny wings. So excited. Yay. Okay, so
I actually have tried Pete and Allie's. It's a apothecary, right?
Apothecary. Yeah, Pixie Dust Apothecary.
Yeah. I have received a couple of them in a box swap before, and they are fantastic.
Yeah. And I love all the sparkles. Sorry.
Yeah.
I love sparkle. If it sparkles, it's mine.
Yeah.
Well, Jason said he just ordered the trio. Did you use his 15% off, Jason? You can yell at me because I hear you out there. Yes, I have, and they're good. Okay, awesome. And I do want to try to order that one single one too.
Yeah.
You ordered it, hon? He's right out there. He's right out there, so sorry. Yes, you received Gaston's cinnamon roll. I don't think I've smelled Gaston's cinnamon roll.
Yes, that's the one. I got it from Kelly. That's right. Yes.
Jason, we cannot see any of Thomas's comments. So can you maybe, I don't know, Thomas, can you maybe send me the exact link on my phone and I'll send it to Jason or something and we'll put up, yeah, because none of your comments are coming up.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we give credit where credit is due. Okay, so gosh, what have we?
I'm going to send it to you on Instagram, okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then I'll send it to Jason and I'll have him post it.
Jason just posted it. It's coming up.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay, there it is. Let's see. Let's highlight it. Where I said show.
Oh, did you find it?
I think, yeah, there it is. Jason found it for the Ohana trio. But remember, you guys, if you put in the code Ohana15, you get 15% off your order. So you guys, let's flood the Luxaloom, eh? And let's just celebrate Thomas today because he's doing so good. I'm so proud of him. So yay.
Thank you very much.
Now, Vicky's Tigger Tails, the cinnamon roll, was that from Two Tiny Wings?
No,
was that
I got that.
She sent it to you.
No, Kelly from Magical Disney Pals sent that to me in a box swap, the Gaston cinnamon roll. And
it was from Two Tiny Wings?
Yeah, it was from Pixie Apothecary, yeah.
I've not smelt that scent.
It was good.
People go in and they pick out what they want. I make a deal with them. I will buy candles every 2 to 3 weeks if they will just pick it out and send it to me.
Yeah.
They send me 3 items.
What is your favorite kind of candle scent profile? Like, what do you go for normally?
Well, she made one time. It was kind of outdoorsy, not outdoorsy, but it was fresh. And it had, I think she put freesia because I think she asked me what my favorite scent was. And at the time I'd been around some freesias and I said that. But let me tell you, when we get, I think I've had the Almost There or the one about the, what are the little things she makes?
The beignets?
Beignets. Oh, my Lanta. I love the sweets too. So
yeah.
I don't like the piney outdoor scents. I would rather, and I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there. I would love to walk down Main Street and just smell all the scents. And then you go over here and you smell things. I would love that. I would love if, you know how people do that ASMR stuff. And I tell people, do one of me, of you or whatever, walking down the street so you can just listen and they can tell you and then I can smell your candles. Yeah. Oh God, that would just be a dream.
A candle tour through the park.
Yes. Well, if you're listening to someone make the tour or you pick up like the cinnamon rolls or the beignets, you're like, okay, now I'm over in the French Quarter. There you go.
She does have one called We Once the Redhead, which takes you on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my God. Your young lady?
Yeah. Circa 1955.
Okay.
It's called We Once the Redhead.
We Once the Redhead.
And it smells like you're on the boat going and you smell all the mist and the ozone and the fire and everything. It's
wow. See, now I want to give credit to Pixie Dust Apothecary. Sorry, I almost did my Pixie Prezi. Is Jason, my husband, said if they would make one about Pirates of the Caribbean, he would come on the show. And they made one called Where Has the Rum Gone or Why Is the Rum Gone? And he came on. So I love that one, Thomas. Okay. Why is the rum gone? Right? Anyway, he's hollering from over there. Anyway, so that's yeah. So he came on. Okay. I'm so excited to smell Thomas's candles. We've got popcorn. Tell me the ones you've got in the trio again.
So the trio is Stitches Ohana, which is the Hawaiian pineapple fields. You have Mickey Waffles, and you have Coffee on Main Street.
So there's no popcorn.
So Popcorn Bucket is the newest one for the brand rep that just came out. So like I said, each brand rep has their own scent. So like the Pumpkin Queens is another brand rep. Theirs is like a fall harvest pumpkin-y one.
That would be great. Wow.
You have Jamie, who is not a YouTuber. She's an Instagrammer. You might know her as Lilo, the Lost Princess. She does a lot of foodies type stuff.
Okay.
So she's got Popcorn Bucket, Jamie's Popcorn Bucket. We have Holly Jolly with Mary.
Yes. Okay. I was wondering.
I think that's how it said. Holly Jolly with Mary or Jolly Holly with Mary.
Yes.
And she's a big Mary Poppins fan. So hers is going to That one just came out, and I think that's like an English tea kind of one.
Yes. Okay.
And then there's Christina, who I don't think her candles come out yet. I'd have to double check on that one.
This is it, you guys. And I'm sorry to just put this out there. I'm not trying to be rude, not trying to be blunt, but we've got to somehow get a ginger candle. Just saying.
What would Ginger's candle be?
Well,
what does sparkle smell like?
What does sparkle smell like?
Would it smell like sparkles, or would it smell like Loungefly leather?
Loungefly leather, Jim Shore boxes, you know. No, I honestly, I would have to think about that, because we've got the cinnamon rolly beignet. But then I really love the Dole Whip and the pineapples. So you've obviously been to the pineapple plantation in Hawaii.
No. I've been to Hawaii, but I was only 19. And I was just there for a couple of days. So I want to go back to Hawaii and do all that. But I just told her this is what I want it to smell like.
You did amazing, and yes, you need to go back to Hawaii, because I love pineapple. I could eat a whole pineapple to where you get the sores in the mouth. Yeah. I love the Dole Whip. So I was like, I don't care what we're doing in Hawaii, because you have to be on the appropriate island, you know. I said, but we're going there, and we did, and then we went back. Oh my gosh, just tell you.
Well, one of my favorite movies out of the non-Disney is 50 First Dates, the Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore one.
Oh, yeah. 50 First Dates. Yes.
Yeah. And that one, that's where I see the pineapple fields, and they're picking fresh pineapple. And it's like, oh, I need to do that. It's like, that's a life goal of mine.
Oh, I can't wait till you make it. Now, where is this young lady? Where is she based out of? For some reason, I want to say she's based out of Hawaii.
No, she is. Oh my gosh.
Well, don't worry about it.
Package. I think it's like Iowa.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, Disney Inside Andy, Karen, custom candle from Pixie. Is it, I don't mean to sound silly, but is it the Cinderella one? Oh gosh, what is the one where she's getting all dressed up? I can't remember the name of it. I love it. Anyway, if that's the one, I think it was, they made one time when we did live. And I just fell in love with it. Cinderella, it was sparkle. And I don't think I would ever let anybody burn it, because yeah. Okay, so yes, More Life and Travel loves that movie. Finally see one of your comments, Thomas. Okay, I still don't.
I think my comments are getting hidden.
Yeah, I'm not hiding them. But I haven't seen anything from you. So that's okay. We've got the link up.
I've seen two. There's been two. Earlier up when you said something to Dustin, I saw that one, and I just saw the one you said hi to Vicky.
Okay.
Thank you to Vicky, yeah.
Okay. Well,
maybe it's hiding it because it's a website or something.
Yes, and I think Jason's put it up there, and I'm going to leave it, because for me to get that off, I have to go find that link again, and I can't. Yes, the Cinderella Coach candle. Yes. Okay. I thought that was for me, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to claim it. But yes, they did make one for me. And
that Cinderella Coach, that's from Pixie's Apothecary?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like Ginger's candle, you know.
I thought it was the firework one that they did for you.
No.
Magic in the Air or something like that.
Well, they might have done a couple, because they've sent me a couple of packages, and I always say just put what you want in it, because I cannot choose.
Oh yes, even Karen said Magic in the Air.
Magic in the Air. Oh, loved that.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to go check out Pixie Apothecary, buy a few candles, and do a little review on my channel.
Yes. Okay, so wait, I'm going to put this back up here. Jason still has that up. And again, Pixie Dust Apothecary, we all know about them. We're not dissing them. It's just different stuff right now. Okay, so what have we talked about? What haven't we talked about?
Oh, so just a reminder, Two Tiny Wings, Pete and Ellie, send me a message on Instagram, and we'll get that all sorted for you. For your prize.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Prize. Oh, forgot we gave stuff away today. So I just want to put something out there, and I'm going to ask everybody. There's no prize involved here, because I thought of it very last minute. Last night, it says, not at all, Thomas. Okay. Not at all, Thomas. You brought us joy through the upcoming swap. Do we have to wait to see that one?
You got to wait for that one.
Okay. So last night on our Facebook group, I don't know if you're a part of this, Thomas, but I have a Facebook group. It's called Just Ginger and Friends. And it's so when we want to like put up my favorite thing on Friday, I want other people to be able to put stuff up, and you can't really post on Instagram with someone else's. So we went old school Facebook, and it's just where I want people to come over, meet and greet and get to know one another. Post your videos on Mondays and Thursdays. Michele does all the approving of those. But it's just a way we can like mingle in with the community a little more. And so if you have videos on Mondays and Thursdays, post those there. But I posted something because I got nostalgic and I came across a video of mine last night. I'm not going to mention it, but I put a question out on the Facebook group that said, what was my very first gym shore? Because I opened up on a video and it says my very first. And I'm not gonna tell the answer because maybe we'll do it as a giveaway next week. But I'm gonna keep your eyes open on the Facebook group, because if I feel generous, I might throw something up one night and say, how many gym shores do I have? I will have put the answer somewhere, and maybe just another fun giveaway. Michele, any specific questions for Thomas, or does anybody here have any specific questions for Thomas?
Yes. So what's coming? What can we expect to see real soon in your YouTube channel, Thomas? Is there anything new coming up that we can be excited to look for?
Yeah. So I have quite a few swaps coming up in the next few months.
One that I'm in.
A couple that you're in.
Yeah.
Including one that I'm hosting that Two Tiny Wings are in, and a few people in this group chat are in. But outside of that, it's just, I'm still doing my Wizards Vaults through Bibbities. So those are coming out each month. Normal pin things, but new things on my channel that I've been doing are the Sunday dinner with Ohana, which I kind of put on the back burner a little bit because of our recent Disney trip and then my work trip. I didn't want to, I didn't have time to really pre-tape a lot of things. So, so once I get back, those will be coming back onto my channel. That's every Sunday. And then the other new thing I've been doing, which a few people have also been joining me, is Stitch's Small Shop Saturday. I am a huge, huge supporter of small shops. I always try and add at least one item in every box swap that comes from an Etsy shop or a small shop in general. So every month, the last Saturday of that month, I do a Stitch's Small Shop Saturday where we feature one kind of thing that a small shop makes. So January, we did tumblers. February, for the very first time on my channel, I did ears. I bought some ears. Yes, Ginger, I have some ears.
Wow.
And it's so much fun. And then I also do little giveaways for the small shops for those. So we can, not only am I supporting them, but they get a little extra from a giveaway. So it's all about supporting small and keeping it that way. So
how can I get involved with that? How do I get involved with you? What does it mean?
So during each video, at the very end of that video, I'll say, okay, so the next 2 months, this is what we're doing. And then you can leave me a comment on that video, or you can private message me on Instagram and say, hey, I'm interested in that. So like, I think March we're doing shirts, and it's a little late. It's already the 12th. But I do have a few people joining me for shirts. And then April, we're doing pins, fantasy pins.
Okay.
I have to recheck. I think it's pins.
Okay, Thomas, if I can just interrupt a second. I'm sorry, Michele, I'm walking all over you. I have been reaching out to yeah, you should be used to it because I'm just kidding. I have started talking to a few small shops, and I hope you don't mind that I was going to do something very similar and feature a couple shops. So I just don't want you to be in like a month, be like, Ginger's doing exactly what I was doing. I'm going to give you,
no.
Give you like kind of a heads up.
Oh no, this isn't even like an original idea. I mean, Small Shop Saturday has been a thing I've seen on YouTube before. This was just my way to like have a specific hashtag for it, so everyone can find these videos easy. But there's no there's no stealing here. It's all about supporting small shops. So
Now, when you say join you, what do you mean? Like you do a show and do we do something like this or?
So we all use the same hashtag, right? So everyone has their own video, and then we use either the video's title is Stitches Small Shop Saturday, or the hashtag is hashtag Stitches Small Shop Saturday. And that ways all those videos can be found if you use that search.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I definitely want to do April. And it looks like Kelly is saying May is candles. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah. So April is pins and May is candles.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Okay. Wow.
And it's one of those things where you can join whatever month you want. You can, it's really based on what you like to collect. So I wanted to do pins. I wanted to do candles. I've ordered shirts in the past, and I always am so impressed with these small shop shirts. And actually, I've got them right here. I'm going to be filming next weekend, and I got some good ones.
Okay, so, well, okay, I want to support you in whatever small channels you do. So, I might contact you and be like, hey, tell me, because definitely I think we really need to support some of these small shops. Yeah.
Yeah, the more people that join, whether they're doing it with my hashtag or they're just doing it their own, as long as we're getting all of these wonderful creative people out there and getting them the support they need and that they deserve, more power.
Now, do you feature a specific small shop, like say t-shirts? Do you like say I got these t-shirts from X shop? And are you encouraging us to go to that same shop and buy and do a video ourselves on it?
So basically what I do is I know March was shirts. So I'll type in Disney shirts and I'll just go through and look at ones that I personally like. And then in the video, I feature who it is. In the about section, I put who they are, their Instagram, all their links that they can. And I don't tell them that they're going to be on YouTube until the day before. So I don't want them to make anything special for me. I want to know exactly what they're getting or what they would normally give.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I let them know so they can, watch the video and everything like that. And then the prize is usually just an Etsy gift card. So you can go try one of those small shops that I did, or you can do any small shop. But it's always through Etsy. Okay. Now I know like Kelly, I think she did through another YouTuber when she did the ears. I know Melick Adventures. I think they did a Facebook small shop. So you don't have to do through Etsy. It's just supporting small. That's it.
Yeah, very cool. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Definitely want to try to get involved with that. I kind of make my own shirts sometimes, so I do it with the whole.
We've got 2 minutes left, and Ginger, you had a very important topic you needed to discuss.
Yes. Okay. I don't want to mention names or time frames, you guys, but my YouTube got, I'm just going to say it in layman's terms, hacked this week. Last Sunday at 10 a.m., somebody got onto my YouTube and they made some comment that was very vulgar, as if I put it in my description. And they also did something to where if anybody was going to subscribe, a message came up and said, we're no longer accepting new subscribers. Now, you guys know I've been having issues with my channel. I have not got one subscriber all week. I've had zero movement. And I had somebody go like weed through my YouTube, like we dug through to see what was going on because I'm making some positive changes just in appearances and stuff like that. And I thought for sure I'd get some growth. And so this person and I last night, they helped me go through. We found out when it happened. And so for this last week, when I've been putting out content, nothing. People were getting messages saying we're no longer accepting new subscribers.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works, but if you guys start to see something janky or wonky going on your YouTube channel, I mean, it's really odd that somebody doesn't have one movement, whether it be up or down, for a full 6-7 days. And I've been really
the investigator had told Ginger that this can attack other YouTube channels. So everyone needs to be aware that this is happening. This isn't just Ginger. This is happening to a lot of people. So people need to pay attention to your numbers and check your descriptions, make sure it's still clean and everything, because this is somebody professionally out there doing that. So
they said it was a bot. I don't know. It happened, and this person said my YouTube was open. I don't understand what that means, because I only have certain people who can get onto my YouTube account, but this bot or this person somehow infiltrated, and I was also reported to YouTube as being vulgar. We've got that cleared up, because what they put on there was disgusting. And it was on a past video that probably nobody looks at, but we got it fixed. And now we've got that message taken down. And today I got another subscriber. I just feel really bad that if anybody came to my channel in the last week and they got that comment, my heart hurts, because I will accept you into my channel any day of the week. And I apologize if anybody got that. So that
Ginger, people are asking how they can check if this is happening to them. Do you know?
Let me learn a little more about it. But I would definitely, if you see something wonky, like no movement in your channel for 6 or 7 days, like me, none.
And check your descriptions. And check your descriptions of your channels.
Yeah, and just go check. Go look back and see if anything's like, and go back toward the beginning, because mine was around the first few, so.
And they posted it in the about section, something like that?
They changed the description of a video. And it was vulgar, and it was nasty. It was things I would not dream of saying.
Yeah.
And they took what I had written, but kind of just changed it up and put in.
And so you changed it back, or you contacted YouTube?
I changed it back to mine, and then I contacted YouTube and said, this was not me. This was a bot. And I never put this up. And today I got a new subscriber just within less than 12 hours of me doing that. I saw some movement in my channel, which is, and I don't really know how to help you guys, but just be aware. If you start seeing things that are cattywampus and wonky, reach out to someone. Have a friend, somebody who's not, or have a friend who may not be subscribed, or do it as friends, and just have them go and subscribe. And if they get a wonky message, red flag. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how else to help, but, so I'm going to have Jason make up Joe Schmuckatelli and have him subscribe every so often. And if he can, great, then leave, kind of thing. Sorry, Jason, you don't know about that yet.
Theme Park Fix says, do you have 2-step protection? My husband and I were talking about it after Ginger told us what had happened, and you should. Everyone should check your protections. And
well, I don't know what 2-step protection is, but I'm going to talk to my husband, because he's kind of like my computer dude. So anyway, you guys be very careful, and just be cognizant if something's feeling wonky on your channel. Do a little research.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you guys, I'm very, very appreciative. We went a little bit over today. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. All of the guests, you guys are amazing. If anybody wants to chat with me off, send me a PM. I really like to chat with you guys and get to know you. Thomas, I adore you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
I had so much fun.
Yes. And, anytime you want to come back, I would really love it. If you want to talk about any new candles coming up, let's do it. I would really like when I get your candles, if maybe you'd come on and let me open them with you.
Oh, yeah.
That would be so fun. So, yeah. Again, you guys are so amazing for coming on. Michele, thank you for always being my producer, my go-to gal, my wing woman.
It was nice meeting you, Thomas.
You too, Michele.
Ginger, what platform is easiest to chat with you?
Instagram.
Bye,
is
Hannah.
That okay? Instagram. Okay. And I don't get notifications. I just have to see if something pops up. But if you guys want to chat with me, by all means, Instagram it and so on and so forth. You guys, thank you so much. Thomas, again, your candles, I cannot wait to get them. And I really would love it if you would come on while I smell them.
Yeah, let me know.
Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Everybody, you have a blessed day. Remember, stay safe. And whatever you do, be kind. You guys have the courage to be kind. It's free. Remember, like, comment, go over to Thomas's channel, Stitches Ohana. Go down and see Michele's new channel, Raising a Disney Princess. You guys, they're amazing channels. I would not steer you wrong. All right. Love you guys so much. I'm going to try to bye.
Bye, everyone.